You think you're being a good owner. You feed them the best kibble, you take them on long walks, and you hug them when they're scared. But according to neuroscience, you might be accidentally destroying their psychological foundation every single day. Right now, your dog is sending you signals, micro signals in their body language that you are completely missing. Signals of stress, signals of confusion, and signals of silent heartbreak. Today, we're exposing the 5 deadly training mistakes that trigger biological red alerts in your dog's brain. And pay close attention, because at the very end, I'm revealing the golden thread. Why does your dog stare at you while they're pooping? It's not awkwardness, and it's not a request for privacy. It's a primal survival signal that could be the ultimate test of your relationship. Before we go any further, I want you to comment "dog" right now if you consider your pet a member of your family. Welcome to Dog Behavior. Subscribe right now, because what you're about to learn will permanently change the way you look at your dog. Number 5, the silent house illusion. The situation is familiar. You leave for work, your dog looks calm at the door. You think they're fine. You are wrong. Just because they aren't barking when you're there doesn't mean they aren't panicking the second you turn the key. Researchers at the University of Milan in 2010 installed cameras in the homes of 23 dogs and watched what happened the moment the owners left. What they found was haunting. Vocalization, the howling and whining that signals deep separation anxiety, begins at an average of exactly 3 minutes and 15 seconds after departure. Destructive behavior, that starts within 7 minutes. While you're driving to work, your dog's cortisol levels, the stress hormone, are spiking into a panic zone. They aren't just bored, they are experiencing a neurological nightmare. By making a big deal out of your departure, you are training them to fear your absence. Stop the long goodbyes, no hugs, no baby talk. Ignore them for 10 minutes before you leave. This lowers the stakes and tells their nervous system, my human leaving is not a life-threatening event. Number 4, the poisoned recall. Imagine this. Your dog gets into the trash or chews your expensive shoes. You're angry. You call their name in a stern, booming voice. Fido, come here. You think you're disciplining them. Actually, you're poisoning the most important command in their life. A dog's brain associates the recall signal with the immediate emotion they feel the moment they reach you. If they arrive and feel your anger or fear, they develop a biomechanical microsignal of avoidance. You are literally training them to run away from you when they are in danger. If they ever get off their leash and run toward a busy street and you yell "come" with fear in your voice, their brain will remember the punishment. They will keep running. The come command must be sacred. It must always result in a reward, a scratch, or a smile. Never, ever call your dog to punish them. If you're mad, go to them. Don't make them come to the fire. If this is hitting home and you've made this mistake before, comment "watch" so we can fix it together. Number 3, the scent tower. Rejection. Why does your dog always sit on your feet? Not on the couch, not on the rug, but specifically on your feet. Your feet are a scent broadcast tower. They carry the highest concentration of VOCs, volatile organic compounds, on your entire body. To a nose that is 100,000 times more sensitive than yours, your feet are the most human part of you. They aren't being needy or annoying. They are trying to sync their neurochemistry with yours. Physical contact triggers a massive oxytocin release in a dog's brain. This is the bonding hormone. When you push them away because you're busy, you aren't just asking for space. You are biochemically telling their nervous system, you are not part of my pack, you are not safe here. Over time, this constant rejection creates a wall of anxiety. When they sit on your feet, give them just 60 seconds of acceptance. That's all the scent syncing their brain needs to feel secure for the rest of the hour. Number 2, the staring challenge. In the human world, eye contact is respect. In the dog world, a direct, unblinking stare is a biological warning system. How many times have you stared deeply into your dog's eyes to show dominance when they misbehave? You think you're being a leader. To your dog, you are being an aggressor. This spikes their heart rate and puts them in a fight or flight state. If you do this to a fearful dog, you are destroying their trust. If you do it to an aggressive dog, you are inviting a bite. The action: practice the soft gaze. Look at their ears or look slightly to the side. In dog language, looking away is a sign of peace. It says, I trust you and you can trust me. Number 1, The pooping stare mystery. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Why does your dog stare at you while they're pooping? It's not because they're weird, and they definitely don't want you to watch. In the wild, the act of elimination is a dog's most vulnerable moment. They are physically locked in a position where they cannot fight or flee easily. When they stare at you, they are asking a primal survival question. Do you have my back? Are you watching for predators while I'm exposed? If you look away, check your phone, or walk away, you are failing their ultimate trust test. You are leaving them unguarded in their own mind. You aren't just their owner. You are their designated sentry. Maintain soft eye contact. Give them a small nod. Stay still. Let them know the pack is safe. This simple act builds more trust than 1,000 treats ever could. Comment yes if you will start watching their back from now on. I've been a dog behaviorist for over 13 years. I've seen thousands of problem dogs that were supposedly untrainable. But the truth is, the dog wasn't the problem. The communication gap was, love without understanding is a burden. Your dog only has about 10 to 15 years on this earth. To you, they are a part of your world. To them, you are their entire world. Don't let another day go by where they feel misunderstood or neurologically stressed in their own home. When you fix these 5 mistakes, you aren't just training a dog. You are healing a soul. You'll notice their eyes get softer. Their cortisol drops. Their tail wags with genuine, calm relief. But there is one more signal you're missing. There is a specific sound, a low rhythmic sigh that most people think means boredom, but in reality, it's a biomechanical reset of their nervous system. If you want to know what that sigh and 10 other secret vocalizations really mean, you need to watch this video right here. I love your dogs. I want you to have the relationship they deserve. Subscribe to Dog Behavior. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah, sitting with this guitar, strings on like they know. When love don't live no longer, that blues is all you want.